This here is a very sad video of a distressed Kenyan lady. She has been identified as Kalista Nyamache. She looks like a very young lady. She has been helplessly wandering in the busy streets of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and the video has taken the internet by storm, passing the horrifying state of affairs of Kenyan migrant workers in the Gulf country.
Kenya President William Ruto says Kenya will soon send the first batch of skilled workers to Saudi Arabia. Ruto said this following the conclusion of critical agreement with the Saudi government. He said the Saudi Arabian government has this week asked for the first 2,500 skilled workers who will be sent to the Gulf country to work. Previously, only domestic workers traveled to Saudi for work, but the deal between the two countries now allows skilled workers, and the president has revealed that the job comes with competitive salaries. Ruto has also revealed that the government is now looking for people who will work in the Saudi, and the salary is almost 200,000 Kenyan shillings, which is equivalent to $1,300 US. President William Ruto insisted that he intends to connect all Kenyans to opportunity locally and abroad. Today, my question is, do you think this move is of interest, of opportunities, or is another way of describing it as slavery? This is my question. Today, I want you to share your mind on this topic. William Ruto, as we know, since he came to power, has been preaching of Pan-Africanism, has been preaching of how all African countries should remove entry visa or should remove of acquiring visa before visiting another African country. And he has even went ahead to make sure from next year all African countries can travel to Kenya without any visa restrictions. He has also trumpeted the ideology of Africans using their local currency to trade. He has been trumpeting a lot of Pan-African ideologies, but sometimes some of his decisions are also questionable, which is worried. And even people describe him as a hidden puppet that is pretending to be a Pan-Africanist. This move is something which is questionable. To me, it's questionable because at the moment, Africa needs all its professionals to make sure they stay back and help the country develop. But we seems to be shipping all our professional individuals to other countries to rather go and help the country to develop while we leave Africa to rot. Few years ago, Ghana signed a contract of allowing its medical nurse to travel to UK and other European countries to go and practice their profession there, and in the return of being paid to the government. It's not that like we have enough nurses in our hospitals. It's not like we have enough doctors in our hospitals. You visit some of the hospitals and you find out that there are no doctors in the hospital to take care of patients. But we end up sending our doctors to other countries all because we need money. So with all the resources Africa have, if we are going to we are not able to take advantage of all this, our natural resources, our natural minerals, from lithium to gold, from diamond to bauxite, if that one we are not able to take good care of it, how much more this money coming from abroad will then help us to develop the continent? Just yesterday, I heard Nigerian President Ahmed Tinubu asking Nigerian doctors in Europe to return home to help build the nation, because there are thousands, if not thousands, millions of Nigerian professionals in European countries exercising their profession. And at the end of the day, I think in Nigeria, they don't have even enough doctors taking care of patients. You cannot blame them because there are no proper conditions for them back home. So they don't have any option than to travel outside and go and practice their profession, where they are going to get benefits and also being well paid. So I heard Bola Ahmed Tinubu asking Nigerian doctors to return back home to help build the country, whilst in Kenya, the president or the government is rather sending professionals to Saudi Arabia for them to go and help them to build their country. That's why I want to know. Maybe other countries has done some and it has benefited them. I don't know about that. So I want you to share your mind. If this move is not undercover slavery, or you think it's an opportunity, maybe for today we are not going to know the implications, but in future it's going to come back at us, because you send these doctors, you send these nurses to Saudi Arabia, and if they are able to if they are able to get proper conditions than their home, they are going to trumpet their experience in Saudi Arabia to their colleagues in Kenya. And at the end of the day, most of them are going to move to Saudi Arabia. Most of them are going to travel outside, and instead of helping Kenya to develop, Kenya is going to face the consequences of professionals running away from the country. Maybe I don't know much enough to conclude or to share my opinion on this matter. Maybe I don't know the benefits Kenyans are going to make from this move. But to me, I think it's going to be a bad decision. At the end of the day, it's going to come back at us. And Africa is always going to lag behind if we are not careful of the lazy decisions we take. Because I call this lazy decision because the government has realized he can't create employment for the people of Kenya. When they are coming to power, they tells you they are going to create employment, they are going to make sure graduates are able to get jobs after school. So when they realize there is nothing like that and they can't do what they promised, then they end up taking lazy decisions. Some country just be taxing anything just to gather money. That's why I called it lazy decisions. Please share your thoughts or share your opinion in the comment section. I'll reply you. What do you think about this move? Is it slavery or is an opportunity? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that anytime I upload any great content, you will be notified. Thanks for watching.